Salute, salute, peace and power, peace and power. I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. The divine mind knows, the divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power. Salute. Salute. It's time for video breakdown. It's time for video breakdown. Oh, we gonna get it in. It's late. I'm doing 3 things at once. I'm cooking. I'm taking out trash. Oh, I gotta get to the store. But yo, you gotta get this in real quick. Nah, Versace Broccoli, you ain't been in the group. You ain't been here. You better come to class tonight. You sneaking in doing video breakdown. You better get to class tonight. So we gotta go in right now. H-Town, Ronald Toussaint, you ain't been to class neither. You ain't been to class. You better get to class tonight. Y'all coming in here sneaking in doing video breakdown. You better get your ass to class. You better get your ass to class. Video breakdown, we gotta go in on one of the most iconic groups of rap music history. Yes, RunDMc. Yes, and one of the most iconic, prolific, groundbreaking videos ever. Rockbox, Jamaica in the building, Mr. Valley. Let's go. Oh, we gotta get it in. As much as we love RunDMc, as much as we love the group and the songs and the image, oh, it was some bullshit in the mix from the jump. Yes. Yes. The video seen millions and millions of times just by me. Yeah, me. Anytime I had a chance to watch it, I watched it. Anytime we had a chance to see rap, hip hop, we saw it. I wouldn't care. I did not care where it was, how late it was, what I had to do. I was going to watch hip hop videos. Remember, y'all spoiled. There was a time where we had 1 hour on the radio. Late night. We had to search college radio. Late night. TV, late night, just to see anything that had to do with the culture. So when RunDMc came through with Rockbox, I had my little VCR, taping every video from every TV show, taping every performance. I still have all the VHS tapes. Don't tell me about these videos, about this hip hop, about that song. We loved it. But let's get to it. God damn it, let's get to it. They sold us some bullshit. They sold us some bullshit. First of all, the video opens with this professor who nobody knew. We ain't know him. You're talking about people that was just beginning to be engaged fully in embracing hip hop. This is early. This is before the Renaissance. We talking 84, 85. Who is this white man, this professor, giving this weird dissertation, talking this gibberish? We looking. However, when you do the homework on this guy, he was a comedian. And as a comedian, I found out that he was born in Brooklyn. Early years of his life, Brooklyn. And he was a communist socialist and a heavy supporter of Mumia Abu-Jamal. A heavy supporter of melanated rights and action. Nobody never said that. Huh? Yeah, how do you think he got in car wash, Yvette? Because remember, Bill Duke and all these dudes was conscious. Huh? This dude was somebody. See? When you do the research, yeah. You see how people didn't engage us the way they were supposed to? They just threw people out there. We didn't know. So now it's up to us to do research. Okay, so he giving this dissertation, and I'm like, this ain't rap, this ain't hip hop. What is this? And after he finished, then you hear RunDMc. What? Now we hype, we on the TV like this. Yeah! Right? But for you, boom, boom, boom. Coming in, see the little whip. The whip comes, and you got this big old black man on the top of the damn car strumming a guitar. Like, what is this? Big old chubby dude with an afro and a shag even. What? Who is this? And he going hard. Bow, 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 bow. What? Now, that lets you know how far back hip-hop was incorporating rock, guitars, how close they were to the punk scene. Huh? Okay? You may thought RunDMc was first and Larry Graham and them in the production, but that's what it was. Okay? It got evolved into everything else, to the James Brown, the samples, the jazz and all. It evolved. But it was heavy rock influence. What do you think Criminal Minded was? It took me years to figure out. KRS Boogie Down Productions. We'll always get paid. We'll take the wackest song and make it better. That was the damn Beatles. Remember to let us into your skin. That's the Beatles. Okay, so stop with the cultural appropriation and all that. It been there. They was doing it, we was doing it, everybody was doing it. But the vibration of hip hop in the streets was significant. So we got him up there with his shag. Bow, 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 bow. Oh man, we don't want that. Then we see, now, you see the club. First you see Jay and them looking at this man in the shag standing on the whip, knowing that's out of pocket. Nobody standing on top of no whips back then. But this is the magic of the rap video. And then you see a little white boy, right? You seen him earlier when the professor was giving his little dissertation. But now you see his little white boy in front of the club. If y'all don't know the club was a rock club, Danceteria. Rock club, straight rock. No hip hop, none of that. Rock. Downtown New York, rock and roll club. Where's this little boy parents? What the hell is he doing outside? Who is that, Beaver? The little boy from Silver Spoons? Pugsley Adams? What the hell is this little ass doing in front of the club? Late night. This ain't no afternoon club. No, this is late night. This dude is late night downtown Manhattan for Dolo. Fresh to death, even. Got his little leather and all that, Jay Winks. Bam. Right? Well, you know, getting ready to perform for Shorty. Yeah. He performing with a little white boy. And these people in front of the club. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Boom. Run starts rhyming. He's spitting. He's spitting hard at the professor, who doing some little funny dance. Off beat like a mug. The whole crowd in front of the club, nobody hip hop, corny as hell. Everybody off beat. So Run start going. I'm down, Caddy, you fixing the Ford. But when you look in the back, DMC is doing this funny step like, son, what you doing? Looking like your cousin from Delaware that never been in New York City before, nervous. What the hell is that? Lean over. What is that? But we so hyped off of hip hop in the video, we ain't care. We just want to see it. But I'm looking now and I'm like, okay, what was going on? Continue to research. DMC said this shit was weird. He didn't feel right because it wasn't hip hop at all. This is a rock video in front of a rock club with a little white boy. Where the black kids at? Where the jam at? Why you ain't in the park and holler somewhere? Commercialize. From the rip, they was pandering to a different audience. Can't get mad. But I'm still trying to figure out why ain't nobody calling ACS 911. This little boy ain't on nobody milk card. He can hang out in 84, 85 in the city. Y'all know what was going on in New York? In Manhattan? 84, 85? Huh? Y'all know what was going on? Whole lot of shit was going on back in Manhattan. 84, 85, we talking Bernard Getz and all that. We watching Death Wish and all that, vigilantes and all that. Dudes was getting hemped up. But this little fresh ass white boy's at the club. Okay. All right? This is what they sold us. So we went for it and we kept on watching. Now, at the end of the first verse, right? Here we go. We see a TV. We know it's animated and it's fake. But who are the girls on TV? Snow Pieces. Yeah, Pink Toes. Future Karens even. Dancing. Or some Russian ballet shit. What's this? We ignored it though. We ignored it. Who didn't ignore it? Other pioneers. Bam, Kaz, on the Bronx. You know, it was like, yo, hold up. This ain't hip hop. What's going on? But when you young, we young. We talking about, listen, man. I had to be what? 13, 14 at the time. I didn't care. I love hip hop. Go ahead, girls, do your dance. But they ain't doing no dances we ever seen. That's some ballet shit they doing to rock box. spinning and twirling in outfits that's Madonna-ish. Oh yeah. They sold us that bullshit. Sold us that bullshit. Yeah. These are not chicks from the fever. Not chicks from Harlem World. Not chicks from the community center. Sedgwick Ave, none of that. This is future Karens at work. But we loved it, we watched it, we enjoyed it for what it was. Second verse, they going in. Now, somehow, Run and D, both is on one needle. On top of the turntable. Okay. And then they standing there like this, and their heads fall off and spin around. I'm like, man, they sure got some weird little goofy graphics for the song that was a major smash. This song, listen, I don't care where you at. I don't care who you are. I don't care what era you from. Rockbox is that shit. But we watching the video. And then, Run, say, girls on the wall. And they got some little funky white chick looking like Elaine from Seinfeld, dancing like a dry heave. Like they said, that's what they said. She looking like, that ain't a dance. What is that? But she sure is going hard. And Run introduced her like, girls on the wall. A DJ named Jay with the cuts galore. Hey, our DJ's better than all y'all bands. Chicka, right? They sold it to us, y'all. We bought it. Whole club full of cornballs, dudes in sweaters and shit. Every massive snow pieces. Nobody looked like they coming to the disco. Nobody looked like coming to the rock and roll affair. Nobody coming to the street jam. They sold us this shit. And MTV bought it. And the world bought it. Yeah, iconic. But when you look at it from woke eyes, they wasn't trying to sell it to us. Okay? They wanted to sell it to little white youth. Why? Because little white youth got money. They was gonna buy it. Little white youth had resources. They was gonna come to the shows. So we gotta make sure we give a promotional package for them. So we can push this music further. We're not going to market and promote as a group to black youth, because they only got money when summer comes, summer jobs and stuff like that. Didn't have enough to sustain them throughout the year. Right? That's what they do. Early on. Wasn't too many black kids coming out of their own clothes going to the record store. Had to be older, teenager, have your own hustle. Maybe you pack bags on the weekend to deliver papers and, odd stuff. Or went with your pops on the truck route here and there and got you a little paper and was into it. Then you was buying stuff like that. We didn't get into it really to the Renaissance. I keep telling y'all the Renaissance of hip hop is 1986. At that time, we was graduating high school. We was getting money in the street. We was taking paper. So we was able to support ourselves. And at that time then, the culture was getting 2 or 3 hours on radio. I'm telling you, this shit has grown immensely. Due to groups like RunDMc. We're not shitting on them. We love them. But that video was very sus. One too many of us in it. And then at the end, this little white boy who's supposed to be in bed, supposed to have been in bed. Lord only knows what he was doing in that club. Lord only knows who danced up on him, but he's now running around looking for Running D and J. Because he got a hat. And now, at the end, they flicking it up with him. Boy, I wish I could see that little white boy today. Might be Vlad or somebody. Who knows? I don't know. Who is that little white boy, y'all? Somebody tell me in the chat. Somebody do the research. Put it in the comments. Find out who that little white boy is that was running around and flicking it up with Jay and them. Who that? Who that? Why I can't see the chat? The chat is all jumbled up. I can't read the chat. Somebody overlapping it. Yeah, man. We gotta find out who that little white dude is. Because we know all the girls is done. We know that. All them girls is done. You know, they out of here. HUB, hurry up back to JMJ. You know. Shout to DMC and run. But y'all sold us some boys not only once, a couple of times. Yeah, we gonna get at King of Rock. We gonna get at that too. Yeah. But that's all we got today for Video Breakdown. Go watch it. Tell them Bliz sent you. Bliz want y'all to see the black man playing the guitar with the Afro shag. Who zeked him, I don't know. Yeah, but we know who he is too. I know who he is. Y'all do y'all research, but he was doing that a long time. Before that and after that. One of the best guitar players ever. Yeah. But somebody zeked him. Somebody in the chat, go find his barber and try to figure out and explain that shit. Yeah, explain that. Explain that, because we ain't seen that haircut ever again. Afro with a shag. Now, I seen some low shit, but I never seen no full afro with the shag. And you was getting money, huh, homie? You was getting money. I even seen Randy Jackson with some wild shit when he was playing the guitar. That took it to another level, though. So we conclude Video Breakdown today with Rockbox, RunDMc, Iconic, Hollis Queen Stand Up. We appreciate y'all. Salute. Hit the green screen on your way out. Tonight we gotta go at some people though. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. A lot of political bullshit going on. We'll get to it tonight. Remember, don't believe in me, believe in my belief in you, and love hip-hop, every inch of it. Commercial rap, drill, all of it. Love it. Be energized and love yourself. Peace.